the watch that all the fuss is about. My second home, the Melbourne airport. Do you guys have anything that we can buy?
And this is probably the first time we've actually managed to fill up 2 of our full cases. So
I was looking for one of these this morning.
That is probably the quickest trip from Sydney to Melbourne and back that I've seen. We are back at what feels like my second home, the Melbourne airport, here at the domestic terminal. Heading back up to Sydney today for just a day trip. So we're going to be there for about 5 hours, which is pretty short, but have a watch to pick up and one to drop off. So I thought I'd bring you guys along for the ride. Thank you. So we actually used to make these trips really often, almost every week or so. But for this trip, we did need to get a watch for a client and he needed it on really short notice. Perfect. Very quick flight. Managed to catch some Z's as usual. Time to head off to the boys to drop off at Girard-Perregaux. So we don't get them in very often, but stay tuned and we'll show you exactly which really cool GP they're getting. I feel like every time I come up to Sydney, it's always raining cats and dogs and I bring the weather with me, but it's an absolutely beautiful day today here, so I cannot complain. It's just a pity that I've got to go back to Melbourne in just a couple of hours. If you've been following along, you know that I was in Europe for 2 weeks and then working in Mildura as a doctor for another 4 weeks. And I was rolling around the wards with my Pepsi on. No points for guessing which watch I've got on the wrist today. I've got my Patek Philippe Aquanaut with the Tiffany & Co. Sign on the dial, and I've just been missing it. So favorite watch back on the wrist and we're feeling pretty good. So we are here at Watch Connect. I think some of the other boys don't want to be on camera, but now, do you know which GP you're getting?
I actually don't. I have no clue. Steve just told me GP and that's it.
GP, all right. This is it. So it's brand new. It's got all the stickers on.
Wow.
The Laureato. So this is the Infinity limited edition. So it's one of 188. So there's the watch.
That is absolutely gorgeous.
Is that they actually give you a piece of onyx. just so you can touch and feel what's actually on the dial.
That's
so this
cool.
is pretty hectic. So it says Onyx is the new black.
That's so cool.
And here's the bits. This is what Onyx is, which are like...
I love these brands. They just do cool stuff like
Yeah,
this.
yeah. You'll never see Patek doing any of that or Rolex. Just, yeah.
Wow, this is amazing.
Yeah, so these guys have probably got a bit of a better market for it than we do. So yeah, we picked it up in a bundle and we thought we'll give these guys a chance, leave a bit of room in it for them. And it's a bit of back and forth, so sometimes we pick up some watches from them and sometimes they get some from us. And you got a big boy box, so there's the box for it. So yeah, check whatever you need, although I've already been paid, so. Yeah, I think anyone else, like we would be stuck with it, would be sitting on it, but you guys have definitely got the right clientele for it. Do you guys have anything that we can buy? And that is a deal done. Unfortunately, they didn't have anything that we could use in terms of the buying, but still one done. Now, I think Shane and Tom are cooking up some stuff back home in Melbourne, so I'll shoot you guys over there and they'll give you a bit of an update about what's going on.
Hey, mate.
Hey, yeah, it's been real busy. It's been real busy today. Hey mate, how you doing? Yes, go for it. I got a call from Border Force before. They just, sometimes when people travel, you know, in Australia, you can claim tax back when you're flying overseas. And Border Force just gave me a call to just confirm that the invoice that was in front of them was issued by the company. And so, yeah, we just confirmed everything, all the watch details, and they approved the claim. So always nice when things go smoothly with Border Force.
In fact, one of my best friends is friends with a man who's black.
Bloody hell, what a long day. We had a person come in, bought the bluesy from us, which was good. But the payment didn't clear instantly because they were CommBank. So we had to go down and do it over the counter at the teller, but ended up going to the CommBank specialist branch, which apparently has no tellers. So we went on a bit of a walk, but it was nice. Got to know the client well.
Apparently Sean said we've got a few watches in.
Yeah, we've actually, we've got a bunch, and this is probably the first time we've actually managed to fill up 2 of our full cases. So there's 36 watches in here. We have a few more around the place. This is my personal favorite new arrival. This is a the Omega Alaska Project. I've always loved this watch. When I first started buying watches, this was one of the pieces that was a bit of a grail to me. I wanted to buy the full collector set, so I'm in two minds about selling that one. Looks like we've just had someone pick up the Odysseus, which is excellent. So this is the 2025 brand new one, making the 7th Odysseus that we've sold. These are two APs that we've got in. These are AP offshores. Really, really good, versatile watches. One in the rose gold, one with the white dial in the stainless steel. Both of them open display case backs. 45K rose gold AP, and it feels like a brick. Also in this we have a Hublot. This is a limited edition of 500. This red flyback chrono Big Bang Hublot in what's red ceramic. Nice looking watch. You definitely need to have a certain presence about you to pull this off. We've got a brand new this is a used condition Sea Dweller. These are really, really good. You're getting them for under 15K at the moment. And then another one of these two-tone Wimbledons. Always have to have them in. Now we've got, this one is a 2025, this one's 2020. For every year you sort of save almost $500 to $1,000 off the price. So finishing up, this is interesting. So we've had one of these in before. We have another one in now. This is a Patek Philippe pocket watch. You could sell Nautiluses and Aquanauts out of a vending machine, I reckon, because the Rhine would be around the block. But the person that's dropped 65K on one of these, that's serious money talk there. And we've got this here for high 30s at the moment. It's a very beautiful piece. It has a case back on it, but you can actually open this up and the movement's unprotected. It's an open movement underneath the case lid. So I didn't realize that until I got the last one and had a look. But that's a nice touch by Patek, and it comes with this beautiful gold chain.
Looks like a condom.
It's wrapped for its pleasure. That's it. I mean, there's obviously, we could hear all day talking about all of these watches, but there's 36 in this box. There's a couple more in there. And yeah, a bunch of Rolexes. So if you're looking for something, come down. We can hook you up. We've got almost anything you'd want.
And you guys are back. And that is probably the quickest trip from Sydney to Melbourne and back that I've seen. Next stop up here in Sydney is to go see our watchmaker, the horologist. So as we've mentioned before, he just checks everything out and holds the pieces ready for us. So we've got it here. This is the main watch that we flew all the way up for, and our client actually needs this tomorrow. So thankfully, Michael's sorted us out. He's received it, he's held it, and now back to Melbourne for our client. Let's open it up and take a look. We've got the Patek box, which opens up to show the watch that all the fuss is about. The 42mm Aquanaut white gold with the green dial and the green bracelet. The reference 5168G. And this is in excellent condition, and our client's going to be super happy with it. Hey, you want to introduce yourself to the vlog?
It's good to be here with the king, brother. Wait, are you Melbourne based?
Yeah, I'm up here to do a couple of deals and find some pieces.
That's literally
is this the next giveaway?
I was looking for one of these this morning.
Really?
I just bought an olive day.
We popped up a video on our Instagram and TikTok of Jaden and Laing picking up an RM55 Bubba Watson.
I bought a Richard Mille.
There was a lot of debate whether the watch was real or not, and you know, I was a bit all over the shop in terms of is it, isn't it, kind of the dimensions were looking a bit odd, but you know, at a closer look, nothing was really jumping out to me. And this is the thing with posting up videos and you know, calling people out, is that you have to be really, really sure before you do it. And I didn't really see anything that specifically jumped out to me to say that it was fake. So here's the video that Tom will pop out. And if you're not already following us on Instagram and TikTok, what are you doing? Because you're missing out. And if you're not subscribed to this page, make sure you do, because 97% of you guys are not subscribed. So you're missing out on some great content. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Is it real? Is it fake? And are people just hating on him because they don't think he can afford a $500,000 watch? Going to use the power of Qantas, not sponsored, I wish it was, to move my flight up by an hour and 45 and shoot off home so I'm back at a reasonable time. It's been fun, so I'll catch you guys in the next one.